You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Also, this is the first camera I'm gonna talk about this too. Next versus Dizaster did happen. For some reason, it's not on YouTube. That was a much clearer battle than this one, for my direction.
So you clearly beat Dizaster.
Beat the shit out of Dizaster. Before everybody else
was
did
that
it.
on?
GTX.
Oh,
It was on GTX.
so it's in there.
Where it was an event for the West Coast niggas. It was an event to elevate West Coast talent. And when a upcomer from the West has a great performance against a legend, if not the GOAT of the West, I think that's probably going to elevate a nigga the most.
Facts.
Why not put that out? I don't know. I've had conversations with him about it. I've heard different shit about it. I don't know. URL's okay with it dropping. Because I am under contract with URL. URL is okay with it dropping.
They all right with it dropping, and why it's not dropping. We need to know why it's not dropping.
Yeah, you know. I don't talk too much shit, but when it's time to talk, like,
It's time to talk. You got
that's and me being honest, that's probably my best performance
versus
ever.
Dizaster. Wow.
Ever, because he is a Mount Rushmore nigga. This
Yeah.
is like Nitty. I battled Nitty before he was champion of the year. He was still the GOAT, you feel me, in my opinion, but this was before he was champion of the year. Dizaster was the one for me when I was prepping. Like, okay, I'm gonna get in that bag. He is who we look at like the God tier over here. And this, like I said, this is before the fuck ups. This is before the easy battle. Easy battle ain't happened yet. The sick battle ain't happened yet. So it's still Dizaster being Dizaster. It ain't this new whatever's going on. It was still Dizaster, you feel me? So that's why I was in my bag like that, and now it's gone.
And you
so.
don't get the wow. Well, it's out there now, man. So maybe the fans.
Yeah, and I don't even like
Start
doing
calling
shit.
for
I don't
it.
like doing shit. They already doing that. He responds to fans and tell them it's coming out next week, and it never does. But I don't even like talking shit about things like this because I don't think that shit like this should be on camera. But if a nigga's having phone calls about it, talking to you in person about it, and it still don't change, now it's time to go public, bro. So that's what that is. Hopefully it gets dropped. Last thing I heard, it was supposed to drop right before the sick battle. The sick battle happened. I don't know if it's ever gonna come out, to be honest.
Well, I'm sure the people in the comments are gonna be pressing for it. So we'll see what happens. My man next, and that Rock shit, man. I like to see you versus Rock. So
yeah, and so
see
like
what
I said,
happens.
I know that sounds crazy, but salute to him because he wants to battle. You feel me? Of course I want to battle, but he wants to battle too. You feel me? So salute to that. Let's make it happen.
My man, NXT.
That's another one. 4 years. We gotta stop. We gotta stop.
No, I'm trying to tell him how to spell it.
No, you're not.
And
You're trying to make a joke.
Well, I'm trying to tell
Hey,
him
also I
it's-
don't do this shit either.
it's
Follow me
NXT.
on Instagram. This for us _NXT or next. This for us.
See, you said it. You just shitted on me and then said it.
Hey, a lot of shit coming out. You feel me? Music side of the game. I know y'all hear this aggression and don't like. What the fuck is this gonna sound like? Man, I'm still young.
Right.
And
right.
I'm getting to it how I'm getting to it. So there's a lot to be talked about. The music, I know how to adapt to this new generation and shit. I'm not lyrical miracle in every track. You feel me?
Where can they get the music from?
Just be tuned in on my Instagram. That's where all the details come in. You can go look on Apple Music, Spotify. It's probably on all that shit though. If you type in next, there's a lot of shit. There's like probably 9 singles out. I'm just dropping single until we build the buzz up.
See what
then
happens.
we could do the videos. Then we could do the projects, all that shit. But until then, we got to get people on the fan side and merch coming soon. Feel me? Let's lock in. Let's lock in. It's time to work.
Next.
Yes.
Oh man, thank you, brother.
Salute.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!